Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about postpartum must-haves. This is for the first 6 weeks, and this is for mommy. I will be doing a newborn essentials video for baby, but this is specifically for mommy. So if you want some tips on postpartum essentials, please stick around for this video, and also consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this one. So let's get started. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and say some of this is just going to be, I'm just going to be real with you. It's not the most pretty thing in the world after you have a baby down there. So I just want to let you all know that certain things I'm going to be talking about are going to be about down there. So if you are not interested in that, then go ahead and swipe away from this video. In means of comfort, let's get started with what you can wear postpartum to keep you comfortable. So I just have a few things over here. To start out, I would definitely, if you are nursing, get yourself a comfortable nursing bra. This is by Bravado. This is in the size small. I know they go by small, medium, large, and then they do have a plus size version of their bras as well, which I think is fantastic because not all women fit into small, medium, and large. So this is the size small. If you were wondering, the reason that I'm telling you that is because when I was looking at nursing bras, I didn't know what to get because I was buying it online, so I didn't know whether to get the small, medium. So even though they give you a size range, I was very in between the small and the medium, so I went ahead and got the small. So this is what a size small looks like. Just in case you were wondering, it does come with padding, but I did take it out. This is their yoga version, and it's just a sportier material. And since I am breastfeeding, I do have about 4 or 5 nursing bras, and at first I just had one nursing bra, and then after I saw that I was able to continue nursing, I went ahead and purchased more, and I still wear nursing bras. She is 6 months old. She's actually sitting over here. You can't see her, but she's being very good right now, so I'm trying to fit this video in. And to go along with breastfeeding is breastfeeding pads. These will be absolutely essential, especially in the first few days when your milk comes in and you are super engorged. You do not want any leaking going on. It's just no fun, right? But other than that, that's the only thing I'm going to talk about breastfeeding. I have a lot of breastfeeding videos that I can link down in the description box below. So if you want to hear anything more about breastfeeding tips and essentials, go ahead and check those videos out in my description box. Staying in the same lines of comfort and what to wear, get yourself a robe. For sure. You just want to have a robe that you can throw on. You're going to be hanging out in the bedroom for the most part, so get yourself a robe. And this is just a robe from Target. Love Target. And it's just, I have 2 of these, and they're just comfortable. They're long sleeve because I do get a little bit cold, and it's just comfortable. So there, I just modeled my robe for you. Get yourself a pair of pajamas. You are going to be in your robe or in pajamas for about the first 6 weeks, let me tell you, unless you go out for a doctor's appointment or something like that. So just get yourself comfortable pajamas, a robe. This is what I got in terms of pajamas. It's from Target, and as you can see, it is buttoned down, so it is nursing accessible, which I love. So I actually have about 3 pairs of these. They come in a bunch of different colors at Target. I believe they're like $19.99. They're not expensive at all. So I love those, and they come with shorts. So again, if you're a cold type of person, you can also get those with pants. So moving on to sanitizing. You want to make sure everybody that's coming over has their hands nice and clean. Of course, you want to wash with warm water and soap, but also go ahead and have some hand sanitizer sitting around. Hand sanitizer sitting around. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. So this is from the Honest Company. The reason that I like the Honest Company brand I'm sorry that it's not focusing. There we go. Is because it doesn't dry out my hands. My hands get dry very easily. So even if I use hand sanitizer with aloe, my hands are still just very dry, and that bothers me. But if they do get too dry, make sure to keep some lotion around because you are constantly washing your hands and that dries them out anyway. So keep some lotion around as well. This is my lotion. I use Johnson & Johnson baby lotion on myself. I use different lotion on my baby. I don't know why, that's just how it works for us. Okay, so now getting down to the down there part. Let's start out with, I guess, underwear you would call them. This is what they give you at the hospital. These are mesh underwear. I don't know if you can really see the material that they are. They open here at the bottom, and they are literally mesh underwear. Now, people will say, buy a bunch of underwear and bring it to the hospital. My personal opinion, don't do that. I did buy 3 pairs of underwear, which was perfect. Don't go out buying 10, 20 pairs of underwear, you just don't need it. I ended up not even using those 3 pairs of underwear for the first 6 weeks. I actually wore these. And the reason being is because they're super comfortable and they hold everything that I'm about to tell you about. Now, you're gonna think this is a little bit crazy, but this right here is what you're going to sit on at the hospital. What my hospital recommended me do, because I was bleeding so much, even though I was lucky enough not to have any tearing or need any stitches whatsoever, I did still bleed, and I bled for about 6 to 8 weeks. What they recommended I do is roll it up like this, and literally stick it like this, like a pad. I did that, and then on top of it, I put one of these. Now what this is you crack it, and it will actually, it's actually like it's a cold pack. So it's like ice for your vagina, okay? So you crack it, you put it on top of this thing here. Have you met your mesh underwear on, and you are good to go. But for you ladies out there that do have the tearing and the stitches, and even myself, even though I didn't have that, this stuff was still an absolute necessity. Okay, so to go along with the whole padding in the very beginning when you first give birth is this. And this is little pads. I will actually show you one. It is witch hazel, like little tiny pads. They're like this. What you do is you would take this pad that you have already cracked open and line them up. I would line about 1, 2, and 3. That way the witch hazel was getting, you know, up there and keeping everything nice and just a little bit more comfortable. Most people will tell you, if you've watched other postpartum must-have videos, is witch hazel is an absolute must-have. It just keeps everything, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. It keeps everything a little bit more like, I can't even think of the word. If you can think of the word, comment below. It helped. That's all I can say right now. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing is also a must-have. Your hospital will most likely give this to you. This is DERMOPLAST. And what you do is spray it down there before you go to the bathroom, number one, like you're going pee, because it will burn. If you don't use this, it's going to burn when you pee. So I sprayed this on, went to the bathroom, and then what you do after that, because toilet paper hurts so badly, is you fill this up with water. You can also put a little bit of witch hazel in here, the liquid witch hazel, and then spray and clean yourself off, because toilet paper, it just hurts really bad. So after the first couple of weeks, when the bleeding has kind of not stopped, the bleeding will not stop unless you're completely lucky at 2 weeks. But once it's kind of faded off and it's not super, super heavy, what you'll wanna have is just like a little bit of a thinner pad. This is still a really thick pad, and I feel like you can't even see on camera how thick it is, but this is still a pretty thick pad. So you'll wanna have some of these on hand. And then my favorite pads that I wore from probably the 4 to 8 week mark, where I wasn't bleeding as much, was the Always, I believe they were called, where are they? Here they are. It's the Always, I forget what they're called, but I'm gonna show it to you. They come in the green cover, and this is without the wings. If you like the wings, get the wings. I don't like the wings. I always mess it up for some reason. So here is, if you can see the material, the reason I'm recommending these to you is because they're so soft. If you have a pad on constantly, it rubs, and I'm getting TMI here, it rubs against your vagina and your vagina almost becomes kind of raw. These don't do that because they're so, so soft. And I wish I knew the name. I only have a whole bunch of these. I don't have the actual box. I promise you, these Always pads are absolutely amazing, fantastic. They hold a bunch of blood. Even if you are still bleeding significantly, you can still wear these, which is great. And my last tip for you is to get a big, big cup that you can have sitting next to you, because like I said, you're gonna be doing a lot of sitting in your bed. So this is a BUBBA cup, if you can see. This actually holds 32 ounces of water. So I know if I'm drinking, I drink probably 2 or 3 of these a day, especially because I'm still breastfeeding, but have a nice big cup of water next to you. It's nice to have a big cup because if you constantly are having to get up, especially if you've had a C-section, or if you're just so sore down there, you don't want to be getting up and getting water constantly. Get a big cup, have it sitting next to you, and you are good to go. Okay, so I think those are all my postpartum must-haves. If you have any postpartum must-haves to add to this, please leave it in the comments below so anyone else can see it. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And also consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this one. Me and my baby Lily, who you can't see right now, she is almost 7 months old. So I am doing a lot of mommy and baby videos at the moment, and we also do family vlogs. So stick around and make sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. And leave in the comments below, what was your #1 postpartum must-have? Because I would love to know that. I think my #1 postpartum must-have was probably my pajamas, to tell you the truth, because I lived in them, and I still live in them some days, to be honest, because some days it's really hard to get out of the house with a baby. So definitely my pajamas is my #1 postpartum must-have. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.